Going to be one of the hottest, not the hottest so far, I don't expect for most of us, but we will see temperatures back in the 90s today and tomorrow for that matter. So plan on lots of heat, a lot of sunshine, and then a little bit of rain as we head into tomorrow. Now I'm going to try and pull you up on Facebook here so I can get a peek at if anybody has any questions about the forecast. You can drop them in there. Sometimes it's hard for me to see them as they come up, so I'll do my best to answer them. However, let's get a look at our temperatures this morning. We are sitting already in the 70s, 80s. Now, if you remember yesterday, we couldn't even make it to 70 in up in Ashtabula for our high temperatures. We were scraping by at about 69, so we're off to the races when it comes to our temperatures today, which we said was going to happen. We're under this upper level ridge, and what that does is bring us a lot of heat, thankfully not a lot of humidity. Take a peek here, satellite and radar. You'll notice activity to our east pushing over the east coast. That's of course the warm front that we dealt with, a couple of us dealt with yesterday. So we're under this ridge now. Take a peek here. It's going to be the longest day of the year. We've got upwards of 15 hours of sunshine today, and then the sun will start to set. Here in Cleveland, it'll be at 9:04 p.m. If you're in Toledo, you've got a couple extra minutes this evening. I do expect it's going to be a gorgeous sunset because if you've looked outside, it is all blue skies. So looking at it over the water, going to be a great night to do so. All right, let's talk what's going to happen in the next 24 hours here. Today, we're just warming up, a lot of sunshine, great pool day. If you needed your car wash, Mother Nature is not going to do it for you this week. Unfortunately, you're going to have to handle that yourself because very few chances of rain, one of them being tomorrow. As we see this cold front approach, it doesn't really materialize until it gets south of our viewing area. So we're talking southern Ohio. There it is. You can see those showers and storms fire off. If anybody sees rain here, it's going to be our southern counties, mainly south of Canton, and then high pressure sets in again for your Thursday. Not going to be as hot though. It will still be warm, however, and it's going to be great to get outdoors. So if today's a little on the warm side for you, there is plenty of time where you'll be able to enjoy the weather. I want to show you closer to home. I showed you how that line develops south of the viewing area. Wednesday afternoon, it's going to be about 1, 2 o'clock that you could see these showers, but I mentioned south of Canton, and there it is. Even north of Worcester and Akron, we're looking for mostly sunny skies. So this cold front, a weak one for us. Through the evening, those skies dry out. We will still be very warm. More humidity tomorrow than today, too. That's something else to add in there. So let's talk our high temperatures today. Forecasting for 93 officially here in Cleveland. Record high was set back in 1941 in Cleveland at 95 degrees. So do I think we'll make it quite there? Not exactly. I think we could be pushing a record high. Maybe a couple areas further west could see some record high temperatures today, but not necessarily here in Cleveland. Here is a look at our heat indexes as we go into today and tomorrow. Now last week, you'll remember, heat index, that of course is how the air feels to you outside. Last week it was a big issue because we were feeling like we were in the triple digits. Not going to be the case for today or tomorrow. Air temperatures and feels like temperatures should be pretty close together. Overnight, not a lot of relief. We're going to be in the 70s. It'll feel that way. And tomorrow, with the increased humidity, the higher dew points because of that moisture from the cold front, the further south you get where those showers and storms materialize could feel close to, if not at, triple digits. But most of our area, if not all, will still feel in the 90s. Then we get some relief on Thursday. So let's talk the dew points. This is the other portion of this. 60s for today. Now that is pretty sticky. I wouldn't call that tropical humidity. That's what we had last week. So today and tomorrow we'll start to get a little bit more uncomfortable on your Wednesday when it comes to your feels like temperatures. Take a peek at the next 8 days. I mentioned a lot of dry air and that you're going to have to do your own car washing, your own lawn watering and garden watering. Here's why. Wednesday, you saw how small of a chance the rain is there. Sunday's our next chance of rain, so you've got a stretch of 4 dry days before we run into anything. And we're going to see scattered showers in the evening. Temperatures will dip back down into the upper 70s. But let's talk this temperature trend as well. So we've got 2 hot days. We get back down near 80 on Thursday, and then we stair-step our way back into that heat. We inch closer to 90 before that cold front kind of cuts our temperatures in half, back to near 79. So really a great week ahead, a lot of dry air. This is a pretty dry stretch for the middle of June, that is for sure. But enjoy it while it lasts, because you know how it is in the summer in Ohio. Of course, there's a good chance we could be running into some rain showers as we head into the second half of the month, or the end of the month, I should say. So you all have a great first day of summer and enjoy. You can tune in today at noon. I'll have another updated forecast for you on there. Take care.